The theme for this World Speech Day is Humanity at the Crossroad. I, in fact, actually mistakenly somehow I thought it was hope, but nevertheless, when I heard from Surya Kumar, and I totally agree with him that speaking, communicating is very important, right? But before I proceed with the humanity at the crossroad, right? Before you think about humanity or which crossroad to take, which path to take, let's first talk about hope. H-O-P-E. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. What is hope? So there are two definitions for hope. Number one, the feeling of expectation and desire for particular things to happen, which is I hope for great things to happen. Right? For me, it's like wishing for something. The second thing is ground for believing that something good may happen. We see some hope in the future, believing that something good may happen. Now, why I talk about hope? Before that, how about us? Right? What do we hope for? Do we hope that there is hope in the future for humanity? Or do we hope that someone else will bring that hopeful future, hopefully, to us? Now, there are many hopes that I said just now, just like there are many hopes for all of us. But the true good change began with us. Just like when we sit in the airplane, you will always hear this announcement. Put the life jacket on yourself first before you put the life jacket on someone else. You can only save someone once you are saved. So how can you be that someone with hope to others? So let me introduce to you HOPE, hope. The first thing is to be honest. This is very important in communication, as what Mr. Surya mentioned just now. Hope you to be honest. What will you do when you see someone drop 50 ringgit note, right? Do you take it or do you return it back, right? That's just a simple example of honesty. So in general, honest is just being truthful and sincere. You will trust someone that is honest to you compared to someone that will lie to you. That's why honesty is important, because it builds trust. In communication, you need to have trust. If they don't trust you, you don't trust the person, how are you going to make things happen, right? So other than being honest with someone, obviously you have to be honest with yourself too. Yes, you can lie to yourself. You can pretend this is that, that is this, but at the same time, you have to be honest with yourself. What's holding you back? What is the lie that you're telling yourself? Understanding this. And you can build trust not only with other people, but also yourself. If you don't trust yourself, how can you proceed in building trust with other people? Right. The second thing, open. Now I'm going to ask you, how do you feel if your friends or colleagues hide things from you? It feels uncomfortable, right? What if when two people speaks with the intention to hide, with secrets? Now when we keep things from one another, there will be missing piece in the communication, and it is very easy to have miscommunication and misunderstanding. And in this era, and towards my hope for future of humanity, people should understand one another. And if you keep secrets and not being open to one another, how are we able to understand each other? Right. The third thing is persevere. I'm not so sure you can see what's in the shirt here, right? It mentioned here, good things take time. Good things take time, right? I really love this shirt. It is not expensive. I bought it from Padini, it's 20 ringgit, right? But it serves as a reminder, right? This is especially true during this pandemic. It might sound all gloom and doom, but do not worry, good things take time and good things will come. And that is why having the trait to persevere, to go through all the bad things will bring you far. Not only for this pandemic, but to whatever things that humanity or obstacles throw at you. Good things will come. You just have to persevere it. The next thing I want to introduce to you, which is E, encourage. When good things come, encourage yourself first. Because when you have gratitude, it is important for you to push yourself further. If you don't feel gratitude, don't feel happy, how are you able to push yourself further, to bring humanity to the next level? After that, then you think of encouraging others, help others in need, right? When you are an honest, open people trust you. There's no miscommunication. They understand you. And we are able to persevere through bad times. That is when you truly succeed. Not only for yourself, but also how you deal with people. Then you share the love with humanity. Focus on yourself, then share the love. Ladies and gentlemen, before you think of all the issues that you need to stand for or to stop for humanity, climate change, political, whatever it is, right? Which path or crossroad to take? Be the hope first. Focus on yourself first, because the better you can make yourself, the better change you can bring. Then you can decide on the crossroad that you want to take for humanity, right? Just remember HOPE. H for honesty, as it builds trust. O for open, as it being open, it prevents miscommunication and people can understand each other better. P is to persevere, because good things take time. E is encourage, because as we grow, we encourage people to grow, then everyone will grow, then humanity will grow. HOPE. There is hope in the future of humanity. Whichever crossroad you take, whichever pathway you take, and it begins with you. Thank you, and back to you, Cyril.